Warm greetings to all present. As we gather here today, we are excited to introduce our research proposal entitled The Relationship Between Mindfulness Meditation Practice and Stress Reduction Among College Students. Presented by Group 6, namely Bryan Soliman, Darene Mae Santiago, Johnwary Sagum, King Daryll Tenepere, Kyla Camille Torres, Paul Angelo Tulabut, and Reen Carlo Sare. The agenda for today's presentation are the following: introduction, background of the study, significance of the study, statement of the problem, hypothesis, conceptual framework or paradigm of the study, methodology, research design, respondents and sampling procedure, research instrument, data gathering procedure, data analysis, ethical considerations, and appendix. So now, let's move on into the presentation proper.
For the background of the study, college students face significant stress due to academic pressures, social expectations, and personal responsibilities, which are worsened by factors such as health concerns, disrupted sleep patterns, and reduced social interactions. The transition to online classes has introduced additional challenges, adding to their already heavy burden. Amidst these stressors, mindfulness meditation has garnered attention as a potential tool for stress reduction among college students. However, its specific impact in this context requires further exploration to fully understand its effectiveness and potential limitations. Mental health concerns among college students have been steadily increasing, underscoring the importance of interventions like mindfulness, which have been identified as protective factors against depression and stress. Particularly in the current epidemic environment, mindfulness practices have been shown to not only ease pain and depressive symptoms, but also to bolster individuals' resilience in facing the pressure and uncertainties of college life.
This study emphasized the significance of mindfulness and meditation in enhancing student well-being, reducing stress, and improving academic performance. It suggests that students can benefit from adopting mindfulness practices, leading to better mental health outcomes and a positive college experience. For educators, it provides insight into integrating mindfulness into teaching methodologies to support student well-being. Universities administrators are encouraged to prioritize student well-being and mental health, aiming to create a healthier campus environment and enhance student satisfaction. At a societal level, the adoption of mindfulness practices can help stress-related issues, reduce healthcare costs, and promote a resilient workforce.
Statement of the problem. This study aims to determine the relationship between mindfulness meditation practice and stress reduction among college students at Holy Angel University. It aims to answer the following research questions. Number 1. What is the prevalence of stress among college students at Holy Angel University? Number 2. What is the relationship between the frequency of mindfulness meditation practice and perceived stress level among college students? Number 3. What are the specific mechanisms in which mindfulness meditation helps college students reduce stress? The present study aims to test the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. Null hypothesis. There is no significant relationship between mindfulness meditation practice and stress reduction among college students at Holy Angel University. HA. Alternative hypothesis. There is a significant relationship between mindfulness meditation practice and stress reduction among college students at Holy Angel University.
The researchers implemented the predictor criterion model, also known as the PC model, to provide a comprehensive and structured approach to the study. The PC model aims to evaluate and establish the two variables under investigation. The model is comprised of two frames, the predictor and the criterion frame. The predictor frame focuses on the mindfulness meditation practice and provides detailed information about it. This information will be used to predict future outcomes based on the given circumstances. The predictor frame can be considered as the driving force behind the study as it provides a solid foundation for the analysis. On the other hand, the criterion frame covers the variables that the other variable will predict. Specifically, the criterion frame focuses on stress reduction among college students. This variable has been chosen as it is of utmost importance in today's world where students experience various stressors, including academic and personal ones. The PC model, with its well-defined frames, will allow the researchers to conduct a thorough analysis of the two variables under study. It is expected that the results will provide valuable insights into the effectiveness of mindfulness meditation practice in reducing stress among college students.
For method, the research design employs a quantitative research to systematically investigate the relationship between mindfulness meditation practice and stress reduction among college students at Holy Angel University. Quantitative research methods are utilized to gather the numerical data, allowing for statistical analysis to test hypotheses and identify patterns or relationships between variables, from Creswell and Creswell 2017. This study will utilize a quantitative cross-sectional research design. A cross-sectional design involves collecting data at a single point in time from a sample of participants to examine relationship between variables. In this study, quantitative data will be collected to measure both mindfulness meditation practice and stress levels among college students.
The purpose of the study is to investigate the correlation between mindfulness meditation practice and stress reduction among college students at Holy Angel University. In this regard, the researcher will employ random sampling as a chosen sampling technique. Random sampling populated sampling method ensure that each member of the population has an equal and independent chance of being selected. Bobby 2016. To guarantee the randomness and responsibility of the participant selection process, a random number generated will utilize students meeting the following criteria will be eligible for inclusion. Number 1, enrolled at HU during the academic year 2023-2024. Second is college student regardless of their field of study. Third is actively engaging in meditation practices. By adopting the random sampling and specific criteria of the participant selection, the study aims to obtain diverse and unbiased data, facilitating a thorough examination of the relationship between mindfulness meditation practices and stress reduction among college students at HAU. The random sampling method chances generalizability of finding the minimum selection bias, contributing to the validity of the research outcome. Newman 2024.
The study examines the connection between mindfulness meditation and stress reduction among college students at Holy Angel University. A detailed survey was carefully crafted based on a literature review, incorporating insight from previous research. Notably, the study draws inspiration from works like Smith and Stavrulaki 2021, emphasizing the customization of mindfulness practice for stressed university students. Recent research by Tang et al. 2015 at Goldin and Jazier 2017 informs the study on the neurobiological and psychological mechanism underlying mindfulness. The study aims to gather information on stress level, mindfulness, meditation, routine, perceived stress, and stress alleviation methods. Likert scales are employed to gauge the responses, particularly for stress level and mindfulness effectiveness. The question on mindful practices focused on frequency and duration. While expert consultation were not sought, the researcher ensured content validity by carefully reviewing each question's relevance to research objective and overall study goals.
A quantitative study will be conducted to examine the relationship between stress reduction and mindfulness meditation among Holy Angel University college students. A survey questionnaire will be distributed to collect quantitative data. Correlation analysis will be employed to analyze the data and explore the association between stress and mindfulness. The survey will be designed to gather specific numerical data such as Likert scales ratings for stress level and frequency of meditation practice. The research team will use quantitative analysis techniques to quantify the relationships between variables and draw statistical inferences. The study aims to provide a comprehensive quantitative analysis of the impact of mindfulness meditation on stress reduction among college students. The findings will be disseminated within academic circles to inform interventions and promote student well-being.
For the ethical considerations, the participants will receive a detailed information and consent about the study to ensure voluntary participation. Next, the researchers should recognize and respect that different individuals have different kinds of coping mechanisms or strategies to deal with the challenges and pressures that can reduce the stress of their college life. And lastly, the researchers will be implementing guidelines to assure confidentiality and anonymity. The researchers will protect the privacy of the participants by not releasing the names of the participants of the research.
This part talks about using statistic, especially Pearson correlation coefficient, to find out if there is a link between the relationship between mindfulness meditation practice and stress reduction amongst college students. Researchers asked a group of students about how often they meditate and how stressed they say they are. Then they use a statistic tool to figure out the correlation coefficient. A chart shows how the data is spread out visually, which help you understand the connections. The result suggests a positive link between mindfulness meditation and lowering stress. This shows how important it is to encourage college students to use mindfulness-based technique to deal with stress. This study gives us useful information for more research and action in this area.
And for the appendix part, these include our proposed research instrument to be employed. Firstly, we aim to understand the prevalence of stress among students. We utilize the questionnaires asking if students have felt overwhelmed by college demands, with options yes and no, and if they experience stress related to exams or assignments, with options never, rarely, sometimes, often, and always. Secondly, we investigate the relationship between mindfulness meditation frequency and perceived stress levels. Through our questionnaire, we ask participants if they notice changes in stress levels after meditation practice. With options no, I haven't noticed any changes. Yes, I feel slightly less stressed. Yes, I feel moderately less stressed. Yes, I feel significantly less stressed. And yes, I feel extremely less stressed. Lastly, we delve into the specific mechanisms through which mindfulness meditation reduces stress. We ask participants which aspects of meditation help them the most, with options managing emotions, coping skills, building resilience, sleeping and eating, and physical relaxation, and the specific benefits they've experienced, with options reduce anxiety levels, improve mood, enhance sense of calmness, increase resilience to stressors, and reduce physical tension. These questions aim to provide insights into stress management strategies for college students. And finally, we have come to the end of our presentation. Thank you for joining us today and have a great day ahead.